and then you can make it out to this one as well. I've also seen guys just take full-on sprinter stance, head down, and running all the way out to Dorito Corner. In my opinion, this Dorito Corner is absolutely huge. You want to have someone down there because if you look closely down the whole line, hey guys, what is going on? It is Tony and I am back from a little vacation, but I'm here to bring you some knowledge on the Texas Open layout that's going on May 2nd through the 5th at the Texas Motor Speedway. I had the privilege of coaching and watching some of the guys play on this layout at our all-you-can-shoot practice. I watched a ton of points being played. I've watched a lot of great moves being made. Joe and Mark did one, what was it, last week?
Last week.
Kind of a quick breakdown of their initial thoughts on it. After our practice, our NXPL all-you-can-shoot practice, I got to see and watch this all firsthand unfold. So I'm going to give you my thoughts on this layout before you guys go to Dallas and actually play it. Once again, May 2nd through the 5th in Texas, baby. So here we go.
And I'm here too. Just,
Mark
he didn't want to introduce me.
They see the shimmer off your bald head. They see it. It looks good. You must have just shaved it. Anyways, guys, let's get on with this.
Do you have a preference which angle you want to start with?
Let's work snake side and then go through the middle and over the Dorito side.
All right.
In my opinion, this is pretty much a conventional layout, which is something I love. So as Mark just circled on the screen right here, if you guys can get someone into the God bunker, which is here, Mark can circle that. Yep, that bunker. If you guys can get someone out to there, kind of shoot their way into the snake, make sure no one's down their wire first, and then get into the snake. Yes, you guys notice, it's like a traditional ladder snake. If you get someone into the snake, whoop, and then a little whoop, and you look down the wire and you don't see anybody in this back bunker,
nobody.
Crawl all the way down. I mean, you can obviously look for shots if you want, but if no one is stopping you from that snake side corner, and from what I've seen in practice, no one's there. You get in there, you crawl all the way down, and all you're going to see is backs and packs, baby.
Yeah, right here's the sweet spot, right there.
You get in there. If this pin doesn't stop you, crawl to the next one. I mean, once again, to stop the snake push, in my opinion, you guys need someone back here on this snake wire shooting down the tape to stop this snake player from advancing all the way down the field and shooting your guys in the backs and the packs. Exactly, and the best part about this layout is, in my opinion, it's super fast. I mean, I've seen, we'll talk about that in a minute. So snake side, guys, get your guy into the snake, have great communication down the wire, let them know, hey, we shot out the number 5, or what you guys would know as a snake wire, but no one's in there, man.
So my question to you, because we watched people play on this at our all-you-can-shoot last week, or the other day, or whatever it was. Is this run here to this can a pretty protected run,
if you can go,
do you have to worry about it anywhere particular?
I mean, the thing is with this layout is all the bunkers up the center here, they're all laying down. None of these bricks or wedges are actually stood up like you've seen them on other layouts. So if you're not careful, people, taller guys that are on the other side of the field can definitely shoot you. I mean, if they stand on their tiptoes and shoot a lane up through the center, you can definitely get shot because all those bunkers are laying down. None of them are stood up. So be careful with that. I would highly suggest, should I get insider tip?
Suggest whatever you want to suggest.
I would suggest having your guy come off the start box right here.
I lost my...
You get it. You'll get it. You'll get your little marker back here. Coming off the start box, shooting into this tall tower here. So go there, shoot, shoot, shoot. If you don't have any heat, then make your move right into the God. Obviously, if you see a ton of paintballs coming through this lane, probably wouldn't be a smart idea to run through those paintballs. So
ooh, that's a tight one. I don't know about that one.
Yeah. It's a little tricky.
Yeah, over the top, there's a...
Because, all those bunkers in the center are laid down flat, so taller guys can definitely shoot you out. Let's talk about the center of the field, which in my opinion is the absolute favorite. I've seen amazing moves made up the center. I'm not going to name any certain names, but at practice, we had a guy come off the start box pretty much, He ran straight around that can into this bunker. Realized he didn't have much heat up the center yet, so he just came running on through, tink to there, tink to there, tink to there, and shot all 5 guys in about a 15-second point. He just came right through the center, switched left, switched right, and shot all 5 players in about 15 seconds.
Show you guys that again from the top here. So it's boom, then here.
Yep.
Then here.
And then kind of went over to here, and then back a zag, and then just finished. He just went down the field from there. Okay. And he shot all 5 guys in about 15 seconds. You guys, I don't even know. And I don't want to give all my secrets. He was not
a standard snake-sized player either.
No, he was a bigger gentleman. He was about my size.
I mean, he moves. He's got some
he
speed,
can shake and bake out there. But let me tell you, you guys need to have guns crossed up on this layout. Players, let's say, just throw out a random bunker, Mark. Click that bunker.
Nope.
Whatever. Here. You need to have a guy looking this way and a guy, let's say in this bunker here, looking cross field. Because if that guy comes up through the center and can shake and bake on you, you guys need to have guns, lanes crossed up, making sure your eyes are on the inside of the field, so that can't happen. I mean, like Mark said, this was a bigger gentleman. He came right through the center of the field and shot all 5 players. That should literally never, ever happen if you guys are playing the field the correct way and being crossed up.
His nickname was Willie Wall, if you were curious.
Willie Wall. So I think we went over snake side. I think the center of this field is dangerous because there's a lot of big bunkers. Even though they're laid down, you're going to get lost. Pay attention to shadows on the ground. If it's a foggy or colder day, pay attention to smoke coming out of the barrel. What side are they shooting? Are they inside or are they outside? That's what this player did. He was a veteran player, very smart, and he noticed, I saw smoke coming out of the left or right side of the bunker. I knew he was looking that way. That's how he was able to kind of tink down the field. So pay attention, guys. Look at shadows if it's sunny outside. Look at smoke coming out of the barrel if it's a little colder. Use every advantage you can to make great plays on the field. So we went over snake side. Yep. Hey, you guys, practice this layout. Up the center is going to be dangerous. Would you agree?
It was. There was a lot more action up the center than I expected there to be.
Yeah.
I knew snake was going to be,
it's a standard like ladder.
Stake, and you'd get the usual guys there. Dorito again. The layout doesn't look like anything special, and you get the usual guys, hanging back and just shooting their lanes. I figured, especially in a practice, I'm always expecting most of the practice just to be guys camping in the back and getting a feel for where they can go.
Some of those points were very, very quickly.
They were.
Field extremely aggressive. So pretty much snake side is very comparable to Dorito side. Let's talk about that, and then we'll end this layout analysis per se. Once again, I'm not a pro player. I played a lot of paintball, but this is just what I've seen in practice. So let's go to Dorito side now. You can easily make it out to like the cake off the break. And then you can make it out to this one as well. I've also seen guys just take full-on sprinter stance, head down, and running all the way out to Dorito corner. In my opinion, this Dorito corner is absolutely huge. You want to have someone down there because if you look closely down the whole line, who is going to be able to stop their Dorito player from moving all the way down the field? This guy right here. He can look on the outside and contain these players from just bumping and bumping down the wire. Not to say that they can't go, zigzag inside or whatever like that. But you guys need to, in my opinion, everyone plays the field differently, get somebody out to that bunker to be able to control what Mark's showing you on the screen, to be able to shoot down this wire to stop them from moving. In practice, the guys that I've been, I'm playing with and coaching, the only time they had trouble advancing down that side is when they said, Tony, they had a guy on the Dorito corner. I wasn't able to make my move down that field. I said, okay, well, how are we going to stop that? We're going to stop that from shooting, once again, crossing our lanes up from inside, trying to shoot, put 2 guns on that guy. If you think that guy is going to stop you from being able to bump Dorito to Dorito to Dorito down the field, how are we going to shoot that guy off the break? So you'll figure it out. I'm not giving you all the secrets, but
I will. I'll draw them all on the screen right now.
Boom. But the Dorito side, hey, look at it, guys, just like the snake side.
Snake guy too. He's got a.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, you can definitely, if you got someone in there real quick. I mean, super snappy. But Doritos just like the snake. Bump, bump, bump. There's no like weird bunkers in the way. Like they're both pretty much a very standard classic layout. And then, yeah, let's say the guy on your team is in the Dorito corner. He can communicate with his Dorito player, hey, the wire's clear, just go. And I saw that in practice as well. So this is just my personal thoughts, personal opinions, what I've seen in person this last weekend at the All You Can Shoot. The center is very dangerous. This layout on left side, up the middle, snake side, I mean, it's very aggressive. You need to figure out the bunkers that will be able to stop those very aggressive moves and get there. Get there alive, because if not, there are going to be a lot of quick points. I can promise you that. What are your thoughts on this? You were out there videotaping. I mean,
yeah. I mean, like I said, when Joe and I went over the layout, I was very underwhelmed. I was like, boring, standard snake, standard Dorito. Yeah, there's some big bricks sideways, but at the time I couldn't vision how tall they were.
Yeah.
Once I saw it, I went, oh crap, if the guys stay low, they can go underneath and they can make some good moves up through this side without too much fear if they're fast and they stay low. But these bunkers aren't tall enough that you can't worry about getting shot over top of them.
Correct.
So when you're peeking up, you're going to catch one in the dome, but you also have a chance to shoot unobstructed in all these directions, because these aren't that tall. They're 5 foot, maybe a little bit roughly, depending on how inflated your field is too. We've all played places that, like, well, I could refill it, but why bother? And all of a sudden this, what was a 5'5" bunker is now a 4'5" bunker, and it changes how you play.
100%, no doubt about it.
So it was exciting. I was glad to see it. I wish it wasn't raining that day, because I would have liked to watch some more. But
yeah, it was cold. It was raining.
It'll be the first layout. Well, obviously for Texas Motor Speedway, it'll be the NXPL layout at Hell Survivors next weekend.
Yes, it will.
And is the field open this weekend with this layout at the Lennox Township?
Saturday it will be. Sunday's closed for Easter.
Okay. So you got one. If you're local, you got one more chance to play the layout at Lone Wolf. So come out.
Because on the following weekend is NXPL at Hell Survivors. So you guys come check it out if you haven't played it. You got a quick breakdown of me. Like I said, I'm not giving you all my personal secrets, but that was a very pretty decent breakdown in my opinion.
Can you give us one secret in the after show?
In the after show, possibly, yes.
Woo, stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Go to lowpaintball.com, check out the online store, check out all the events we have through the season. Speedball this year is going to be open every weekend at the outdoor, which is new for us, not just special events.
Every Saturday and every Sunday.
Yep, and then there's still, 4 more all-you-can-shoots this season, plus the tournaments at all the different places. So hit nxplevents.com as well to see where we're going. We're at Hell Survivors, we're at Excalibur, we're at Crew, we're at Lone Wolf. Am I forgetting anybody? Action was the new field this year.
Paintball,
I almost forgot about Action. Yeah. So
5 events, 5 different venues.
That's exciting. And 2 days of paintball for both.
NXPLevents.com. Get yourself signed up now. We've got plenty of D4 teams, D5 teams, and we've got D4 X-Ball full. We're running all of them this year, so let's go, baby. We will see you guys then, and we will also see you at the after show starting now.